second video, starting with the diencephalon.
Okay, so
The diencephalon.
so this is all part of the.
Thalamus.
Okay, oh that's right. Okay.
I'm like,
And the epithalamus.
and that's the thalamus. I believe. I think it is. Relay station. Decides what thing's gonna go. What's your song?
I don't know, it was just a beat.
Yeah. Thalamus. He emphasized this. All somatic, sensory, second order
Yeah.
neurons terminate in the thalamus. Somatosensory, things we are aware of. So, as part of the relay station that receives all information, that's going to go most information that's on its way to the cerebral cortex. Also, the limbic system. Tied to the limbic system, which integrates our emotion and memory. And the limbic system is our emotion. And I have to eat before lab.
And cookies.
I had a banana, an orange, and string cheese.
Yummy.
It was very good. I don't know why it goes from the diencephalon to the cerebellum. Here. I think you're talking about the cerebellum. Thalamus also has crude perception of some senses.
You work Sunday, right? Okay.
Number 6 to 6.
Great. But not Saturday, right?
No, not work tomorrow.
Not Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
I've lost track of the days this week because we didn't have school Monday.
Mm-hmm.
It's really thrown me off.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it for the thalamus. Thalamus is a relay center, so it sends information to.
Any more? Oh, you're on the back, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm just kind of talking in general about the dicephalon. So, thalamus is a relay center where information comes in, you get sent to lots of parts of the body to decide where it's going to go, but most somatosensory information is being sent to the cerebral cortex. So, and all somatic sensory second order neurons terminate in the thalamus, tied to the limbic system, which is our emotional and brain and memory functions, and it's crude perception of senses.
Mm-hmm. And then, do we want to talk about the thalamic nuclei? Before the hypothalamus?
Yeah.
Oh, there's the subthalamus too.
Subthalamus.
And the CVO.
Yeah, that's just, it's talking again about the walls of the ventricles. Because the hypothalamus, or the thalamus surrounds, or the dicephalon.
So all these guys surround the third and fourth ventricles.
Okay. And the subthalamus, right?
That's around the third and fourth ventricles. Third ventricles.
Sorry.
Third ventricle.
Third ventricle. Just the third ventricle.
Fourth ventricles coming
Okay. So now we're on to the hypothalamus. Or the.
You want to do the thalamic nuclei?
Okay. Put that under the thalamus, supposedly.
Yeah. I think it's just all over the damn place, really.
If you look at the picture of it.
So maybe we'll just
Write it.
make a side note, kind of.
You just want to write this like thalamic nuclei.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a different color. Boom.
Boom.
Mind blowing. Ooh, this one's nice.
Nuclei. Those are all the sensory neurons, right? Ugh. Relay auditory, visual, taste, and somatic senses. Visual, taste, and somatic senses. Receives impulses from the cerebellum and basal nuclei. It says ganglia, but nuclei.
So there's different sides to the nuclei, and then all he really wants us to know is the interior.
Yeah.
Was this when he like kind of showed the picture of the limbic system superimposed on the thalamic nuclei?
I don't remember
Yeah, maybe
too
not.
much. I don't know if he was just talking about the thalamus in general and just kind of skipped over the slide. Because it's just showing part of like the thalamus and all the different nuclei sending information to different parts. Because it's the relay station, so like each, like there's a on nuclei specific for auditory and visual and taste and somatic in the thalamus itself. And like the auditory is gonna send it to the temporal lobe, you know,
Right.
and visual, you know, all that information is gonna get relayed and sent to the correct place, and the nuclei are the specialized cells that take in that information. And then it's also specific nuclei that receives the impulses from the cerebellum. And then he just wants us to know that the anterior part is like the emotional
Mm-hmm.
memory.
Boom.
Bam. All right, and then you want to talk about the hypothalamus?
Do I ever?
Do you ever?
Yes, please. Can I have some more, Sarah?
I think this should just focus on the rotors. That looks a lot better. Say hi.
Deer in the headlight.
Do you want to be a movie star?
You can't pay me enough. Okay. It's a functional area of multiple nuclei.
Yes. It's not a structure. Functional area.
Mm-hmm.
And its function is to maintain homeostasis. And how does it maintain homeostasis, Cecily?
By regulating the ANS and the endocrine system.
All right. Okay. So it has 4 major regions. I guess we should talk about homeostasis, I guess, first, and then talk about the other regions.
Why?
Because we have like the mammalian bodies that refer olfactory and stuff we didn't talk about. We already wrote down homeostasis.
Okay.
So homeostasis receives somatic and visceral sensory. I guess you can just write sensory and autonomic. So you don't like use visceral.
Okay, so where are we?
And major regulatory homeostasis.
Okay. He doesn't like what?
He doesn't like to use the word visceral. I guess it is visceral sensory. I guess he said visceral motor. We would talk about as ANS, right? Autonomic motor, autonomic sensory. I don't know. I guess we should just know both.
Somatic is, or visceral is ANS.
Mm-hmm. Remember he
Why don't we
said
just
like,
put visceral and then ANS in parentheses?
yeah. And then the stuff after it just part of the ANS, taste, smell, hearing information.
Mhm.
And it maintains it by being the master of the pituitary gland. And the pituitary gland controls most glands. is the slave. So the hypothalamus is the power behind the throne.
Having fun with HBO?
Yes. I finished Game of Thrones.
Jesus Christ!
I only had one season.
Cracked out. Oh, the one that you hadn't seen yet?
Yeah, I didn't watch 3 seasons.
I was
just
gonna
watched
say,
one.
Jesus Christ.
I don't think I would have enough time.
Never know, man. Never know.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
And then, there's the next little list below that. Okay. Controls and integrates the ANS, which regulates smooth cardiac muscle. Yes, we know that. Synthesizes regulatory hormones. Yeah, we've talked about that. Contains cell bodies of axons. The interior, posterior, where they secrete hormones. Regulates rage, aggression.
Okay, so.
Other functions. So homeostasis is regulates rage. Aggression. Pain. Pressure. Arousal. It has your food and thirst centers. It has control body temperature, which is part of the homeostasis. It helps regulate daily sleep patterns. It's kind of very clock. Oh yeah, we talked about memory bodies.
We did?
No, now we have to talk about memory bodies.
So. We should say that it's a CBO because of the.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the, how it dumps.
Yeah, well, and it's surrounding the third ventricle. And how it dumps hormones and regulates. Yeah.
Okay, so what are we talking about now?
Mammillary bodies and the infundibulum. You want to write like up here? Or like other structures that hang off of the thalamus?
No.
No. Okay. Mammillary bodies. Relay station.
Where are we, on the backside now?
No. That's on page 15. Relay for olfactory.
Oh, there they are.
Hiding. Olfactory reflexes. Infundibulum. It's the structure. Suspends. The pituitary.
Now I shall take a picture.
Take a picture. So recap. Hypothalamus is a functional area, not a structure.
Yep.
It maintains homeostasis by helping control the ANS and the endocrine system. And most of the endocrine system is controlled by the pituitary. So the pituitary is the slave to the hypothalamus. The pituitary is suspended via the infundibulum. The hypothalamus also regulates rage, aggression, pain, pleasure, arousal. It's also a place where our hunger and thirst and our satiety sensors are at, and it regulates our sleep patterns. It's an internal clock. And the mammillary bodies are the olfactory reflexes. Hypothalamus.
Yes.
All right.
So we only have the room for another half an hour.
Okay. So epithalamus and subthalamus are our next things. Oh yeah, the epithalamus is the pineal gland. And the habeneular nuclei.
Habanero?
Yeah, habanero nuclei. It's our emotional response to odor.
Okay, so we're talking about the epithalamus. I'm gonna go out to eat tonight. I don't want to eat dinner. I hate that.
Mm-hmm. Well, then we'll be gone by the time we get back, so we get done early in lab.
Epithalamus.
This is your pineal gland.
Oh, yes.
Pineal gland also regulates sleep. It's going to produce melatonin, right?
Mm-hmm.
Guess I should just grab my paper. Melatonin during darkness. And the pineal gland actually sets your biological clock. I think it's crazy that you have that kind of mechanism in your brain, like a man-made idea of time. It adapts to what we think and be like, I need to wake up in 6 hours.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, I'm gonna wake up in 5 hours and 59 minutes.
And then it wakes you up before your
Mhm.
alarm goes off.
It's crazy. Because it knows you want to wake up at that time. It's like, I don't know, time's a constant for it.
Okay, let's talk about melatonin. Depresses your nervous system.
Yeah. Central nervous system.
It's also a stress reliever.
Yeah, because you talk about the pee of a prepubescent boy drinking it in the morning. It's just
Gross.
Reduces stress during the day, during your life. Let's see, talk about melatonin.
He says if you take it, it makes your body stop making it.
It can be hormone dependent. It's just like anything else with the body. If you're going to take over its function, it's lazy, it doesn't want to do it. I don't read anything else down. Can't see the melatonin.
Oh, seasonal affective disorder.
That was sad.
Mm-hmm.
The decreased amount of melatonin production. It's sad.
Yeah.
During times of low light. Because it fucks with your biological clock. I think this year was the first year that I actually had that. I got super freaking down for like a couple weeks. I think that's why I'm all like, oh, I don't want to study.
Yeah.
Because there's like during the break, like I went back home and it was like nice and sunny and came back here and it got so dark at like 11 o'clock in the morning that it felt like it was nighttime downtown. It was just like, it was crazy storm and I was just like, oh god. Epithalamus. And then the So there's pineal gland and then there's one gland that we never talked
Are we
about.
gonna talk about the
Yeah, so the pineal gland and then the habanero.
habanero?
Habanero. Habanero. Emotional response to odors. This is, oh, he did kind of talk about this, because he talked about how you learn, things like 10 times better if you can tie an emotion and a scent to it than if you read letters. Remember? It's like, I
Mhm.
wish I could teach you guys by smell.
Right.
But you just, I don't think you never said the word, I think you just talked about its function. It helps tie, like, odors.
Okay.
That's the epithalamus.
Lovely.
And then we have the subthalamus.
I fucked up my rotator cuff.
Which are which four muscles?
Teres major, teres minor, subscapularis, and no, it's just teres minor, isn't it?
Yeah.
Subscapularis,
And supraspinatus.
supraspinatus, teres minor.
Mhm. That sucks. Were you like lifting someone or something?
Probably.
Yeah.
It hurts to do this.
Yeah. If I get that, then I just sit in a hot shower and stretch. I do stretches in the shower
Sometimes it's hard for me to get out of shit.
sometimes. Boom. There's not much to it.
Mm-hmm.
That helps control body movements.
Basal nuclei
There's nuclei, yeah.
exists. Okay.
Yeah, the cerebrum is where the primary somatosensory and the primary motor cortex are. Cerebellum integrates proprioceptors, where you are in space and movement and coordination of body muscles. Studio, supraventricular organs. Mm-hmm. How it gets in. Because those are weaknesses. Sometimes I can tell you have HIV in the brain until I'm dead. Bless you. Alright.
Cerebrum?
Cerebrum. That's a lot of information in the cerebrum. How much longer do we have this for?
Till 2:30, there's a
2:30.
group coming in at 2:30. What time is it?
Pause this.
The